So far, pretty hype. Pretty hype. My queen has artillery. She has guns. That's all I care about. Okay, more America. America good.
Today I'm joined by.
Hey
Two
everybody,
queens!
I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia.
We have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song. You don't want to sing a song? You can sing a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know? Yeah.
I know the song to play for her.
Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot.
As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Shovris will be our new playable characters.
Many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quest.
The queen. The Geo queen that will save Geo. The fate of Geo is to have the best characters, best written lore, and have the most boring dog shit gameplay. Albedo has one of the best quest lines ever. All he does is put down a goddamn Beyblade on the ground. Ningguang, the BDSM queen. The people who have, Biryani Chan. Biryani Chan is a masochist because of Ningguang.
That is true. And if you want to see this, and win giveaways, join our Discord.
He calls himself Ningguang's dog. All she does is throw rocks. Revive Geo Navia. I'm begging you. We will rate your
I
trip.
always say that blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with
A halberd? She has a halberd?
hands.
Yo, I am pulling for that weapon.
This one's got your name on it.
A goddamn shotgun?
From the Spina with love.
Holy shit, is that design 10 out of 10. But yeah, she actually genuinely reminds me of Roberta, which is fantastic. Roberta is... Woo! Was that character fantastic?
Actually,
Roberta
a
also
secret
has
firearm
a
that can be used to
literal
ward off enemies
a
at a moment's
literal
notice. It's
umbrella
elegant and
shotgun in the
fierce
game.
all at once.
Umbrella Spaz 12, which is
Navia
just
herself.
one of the most
Exactly.
coolest scenes in the fucking
Even when it comes to her
animated.
enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
Whoa.
Ooh. Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power
Yes!
of Geo, which can
You cannot make that halberd design and let that be a stat stick. I'm going to be right. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes.
When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges.
Okay.
Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Yes!
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Fantastic. Okay.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which
Ooh.
unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her.
Artillery!
Periodically dealing geo
Just
I
don't
guess
make her
that's
scale off of
the
defense.
Spina's...
Wait.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula.
God damn. Fantastic. Absolutely yes. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
They are actually making use of the crystalline reactions.
Finally!
Absolutely fantastic. So you can run other elements with Geo. Thank fuck. Yes.
Some people even lost their lives during that disaster.
Mm.
I'm certain that those
Yeah,
events
whatever.
wait.
That one there was a vibe.
Now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Shovris to be in the spotlight.
Okay, so she's a pole arm. Interesting. Is she a support? Second Amendment, boys. The Second Amendment. Yes. I get to.
Hands where I can see them.
Goddamn, yeah, baby. The Second Amendment. She got gun, that's all I need.
Though, right?
I guess that's. And it looks
God, that
like
eye
a
patch
lot
looks
of her
cool.
Shovris uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill.
Wait, it
For a
heals?
period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Shovris will continue
Okay, so
to
she's a
restore
healer.
HP to
Interesting.
the active character on the field. During her elemental burst, Shovris fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers.
Okay, they're also making overloaded work, okay?
Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party. Names
Is
held
she a
lot
buff
of
to
power.
Yoimiya?
If you
Because
give someone a
Yoimiya
cool
uses
sounding
electro.
name-
She looks
for
like a
sure.
pretty good support. She looks absolutely indispensable for overloaded teams,
These
especially
two
Yoimiya.
characters are great.
In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka.
Okay.
A new 5-star claymore, Verdict,
Oh god, look at the. I love halberds, and this looks fantastic. Yeah, I'm pulling
will
for this
also be
weapon.
featured in the weapon event wish.
That looks
In the second
genuinely
half of
fantastic.
version 4.3,
Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya is yeah. Fake gun. This is not real, by the way. I just like guns a lot, so this is the closest I can come to a gun.
And
Ooh.
Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
My Geo Queen might actually be the buff that Geo needs. A playstyle that doesn't involve Geo but other elements. That's the thing that was lacking from other elements, from that separated Geo from other elements, is that Geo has such a linear and defensive based playstyle that it did not help the game. She might actually bring Geo back.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's Leben! Yay!
Giga Chad!
items for Primo gems again.
Let's go!
Exciting!
My
Okay, so if
boy!
Leben is
The only way you can get to play Senora right now.
the
Okay.
addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards,
Okay.
plus 5 new.
We don't give a shit about
down.
TCG now, do we?
Oh,
Oh.
my gosh, this is all.
Yes. My wife, Daya-chan.
version 4.3 update,
Okay.
travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
Okay.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact
That
enhancement
helps.
screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once.
Thank God. Artifact interface optimization, optimized enhancement, optimized repeated challenges, optimized quest flow, one-click expeditions. 10 out of 10. Pretty good. Why did it take this long though?
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement.
Nice.
When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome.
After this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the chasm. Optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing Mystic Offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a
Oh,
lot to
thank
look
God.
forward to.
Wow,
So
okay.
be sure to check future announcements for more information. A new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot.
Ah, it looks like an
Wow.
aquarium.
Okay, I can actually care about
Travelers
this.
can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout.
Our
Some islands
own
can be
underground
rock
city?
Travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a
Oh.
cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
And they'll
Yo.
be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with.
Fantastic. This is actually good.
Couple-
Underwater
No.
base building. Yeah, I'm speechless. That was actually pretty good. this might be a good time for people who quit Genshin to just come back.